What's up, guys? D-Rock1992 here. For this next video and for my next review, I am going to be reviewing the next Fast and Furious movie, Fast and Furious 6, which came out in 2013. It is the next film in the Fast and Furious franchise, and it's pretty much the same guys back. Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jordana Brewster, Michelle Rodriguez. Actually more of a role in this film. She wasn't in Fast 5 a whole lot. I don't believe she wasn't in Fast 5 a ton, but she's a focus in this film. Tyrese Gibson, Sung Kang, Gal Gadot, Ludacris, with a new guy as the new villain, Luke Evans as a villain named Shaw. So, and also Elsa Pataki as Elena, who, I'm not going to say much about the character, but she's a supporting character in the film. So, what happens is that, and actually this movie got a 68% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is very decent. So, what this movie's about is that, presumably, the team is in hiding. Everybody's is in kind of hiding. The whole entire team is in hiding because after the 5th film, they escape. The team escapes. So they're in hiding, they're enjoying their lives and all that kind of stuff. Agent Hobbs comes to all the teammates. Agent Hobbs assembles the team together, essentially, for an assignment. To stop a group of mercenaries led by a guy named Shaw. The kicker, the big thing which allows the team to go out and defeat Shaw, is that Letty, played by Michelle Rodriguez, is actually not dead. She's alive, and she's working with Shaw and his team of mercenaries. So, that's why O'Connor, Toretto, and the whole team go out. So they have to go out, and they have to defeat Shaw and his team of mercenaries, and they have to rescue Letty, who, obviously, she doesn't remember all the events of, she suffers amnesia, so she doesn't remember the team at all. She doesn't remember her past at all, So she teams up with Shaw and his team of mercenaries, and Hobbs and the entire team have to stop them. This one is definitely over the top. It's even more over the top than 5 was. It really was. Once again, the chemistry is there. I think the chemistry was just a tad bit better in 5 than it was in 6, because it was the introduction for The Rock, and you have these guys working together for the first time. But I really did like the chemistry in 6. It was very good. The villain was good. Luke Evans as Shaw, he was a good villain. He was a portrayal of a good villain. The villains in this franchise haven't always been the best, but this guy is the best true villain. He's the best true villain out of the entire series thus far. I say true because Vin Diesel's character really isn't a true villain. But So the essential plot of the film is that they've got to stop Shaw and his group of men from obtaining this device or something like that, which would help them achieve their goal. So they have to stop them from thievery, basically. So in exchange for full, this is also, the team does this in exchange for full pardons. So the team has to go out there and they have to defeat him. They have to go ahead and defeat everybody. They have to go defeat Sean and his men. So the chemistry once again is very good. I mean, the strengths of this film. Michelle Rodriguez. There's a sentimental scene between Michelle Rodriguez and Vin Diesel. The scenes between them are good. Tyrese Gibson and Ludacris, again, have great chemistry together. Tyrese Gibson's one of my favorites in the franchise. His Roman Pierce is very good. Elsa Pataki, not much of a character, but she could kick ass, for sure. There are fight scenes between Pataki's character and Rodriguez's character, which are very nice. They're very nice to see. Cat fights. And I mean, the chemistry is very good. The action scenes are spectacular. They're more over the top than they were for 5, honestly. 5 really started, I think, the whole over the top. There were over the top scenes in the first 4 movies, but it really got to a higher level when The Rock came in for Fast 5. So Fast 5, very much over the top. Fast 6, even more over the top. And I am hearing that Furious 7 is even more over the top than 6 was. So that's the goal of this franchise, to get more over the top as they go on. And the over the topness, the chemistry, everything, it worked for this. It worked for Fast and Furious 6. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I actually do like 5 a little bit better than 6 because it was the first time we saw The Rock in this franchise. But 6 is a very good follow-up to 5, I think, in my opinion. So, a 5 out of 5 stars, and this is a very enjoyable movie that I can watch over and over again. This is the definition. All the films are the definition of popcorn movies. You just want to shove popcorn in your face and watch these movies. That's what you want to do. And that is it for this video. D-Rock 1992 out.